my name is Jeff Evers. I want to congratulate you on being open to looking at a way that can make you at least $1,000 per week or more within the next 90 days and have that happen without you having to talk to anyone in person. Now, before implementing the information that I'm about to share with you, I was constantly prospecting, constantly presenting, and constantly following up. And that effort, even though at times it made me some money, it never bought me my freedom. What I'm going to lay out for you is not for everyone. If at the end of my short presentation you don't think this is a good fit for you, all you have to do is close the page. But if you like what we're doing and you can see this fitting into your life, I'm going to ask you to make a small commitment and join us today for $25. So you have two options. Option one, after the presentation is done, you can say, this isn't for me, and it's over. Or option two, you can say, I'd like to give this a shot and join for $25. A yes is okay, and a no is okay. But what's not okay is, I need to think about it. I've been building teams of people for a long time, and one of the things that I found is, people who become successful in this industry make quick decisions. If at the end, you don't feel this is a good fit, don't do it. And if you like it, join for $25. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's look at the three things that are needed to become successful in the home-based business industry. Number one, you need to have a huge market and have a high-demand, high-impact product that has mass consumer appeal, that is priced at a level where the consuming public will embrace it and purchase it. And number two, you need to have a compensation plan that awards you appropriately. It needs to have the proper balance of front side and back side money. And number three, you need to have a system that can produce a steady flow of new qualified buyers and builders for you on demand. Let's get into the product step first. Even though the product is key, most people evaluate the product step incorrectly. Most people say something like this: I need to try the product first, and once I'm sold on the product myself, I can promote it to anyone. Here's where the thinking is just a little off from a business person's perspective. Let me tell you a little story to show you what I mean. Before I got involved in the home-based business industry, I owned some retail stores that sold general merchandise. We sold everything from candy to hammers, from cold medicine to sewing thread, and everything in between. And of all the products that we sold, one of the most profitable product lines that we had was ladies' pantyhose. Based on the investment, the inventory turn, the sales per linear foot, the gross margin, and the shrinkage, it was one of my top moneymakers. I never ever thought once that I needed to try the pantyhose to see if I liked them. All I needed to know was, how big is the market? And will my targeted market buy them? I've made tens of thousands of dollars selling ladies' pantyhose, and never once did it ever cross my mind that I should try a pair on. So the proper way to evaluate the product component is to ask yourself, how big is the market for this product? And will the targeted market buy it? If the answer is yes, it doesn't matter if you like the product or not. It doesn't matter if you're part of the targeted market or not. If you want to become successful and earn $1,000 per week or more in the home-based business industry, we need to take off our consumer hat and put on our business owner hat. We need to start thinking like a business owner. Business owners look for opportunities, and consumers look for products. Here's why I look at things. When someone comes to me with a product, I first look at, how big is the market for that product? If the market is big, then I look at the product to see if it has consumer appeal. If the product passes that test, then I look at steps 2 and 3. And when I look at steps 2 and 3, I evaluate them together. Here's what I mean. Remember, we're talking about creating an income of over $1,000 per week within the next 90 days without talking to anyone in person. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is, you're going to need a good sales funnel that'll produce both buyers and builders for you without you talking to them in person. The sales funnel looks like this. You have an advertisement that creates curiosity, and then that advertisement will link the prospect to a capture page that will further ignite their curiosity to a point that they end up on this page, where they'll hear and see enough to either get involved for $25 or they won't. So the funnel does all the work. Your funnel will do the prospecting, the presenting, and the closing for you. And here's where the comp plan comes into play. We need prospects to put into that funnel. And most of us are not interested in talking to our relatives, our friends, or our cohorts at work about our home-based business opportunity. So we need to get other traffic to that funnel. And that traffic will cost money. So a good program will have a comp plan that pays out enough on the front side to cover the cost of the traffic. And it should also pay out enough so you can make a profit on the traffic that is purchased too. Let me give you an example of what I mean. We pay out a $10 fast cash commission on the $25 purchase that people make to get involved with us. Now, without making any guarantees here, let's say you get 25 people to join out of every 200 leads that you generated. If the lead cost was 50 cents per lead, that's a $100 lead cost. And at $10 commission for every person that joins, that's $250 in commissions. If you could make $250 every time you spend $100 on advertising, how many times would you like to do that per week? If you do it 7 times per week, you'll make over $1,000 per week. And that doesn't count any of the other money. That's just on the fast cash payout on the $25 purchase. Can you imagine what might change in your life if within 13 weeks you started to cash flow an extra $1,000 per week? And since we pay daily, can you imagine if you did the illustration above 2 times per day? How fast could you get out of debt? How soon could you be driving a new car? How long would it take you to get a new home? How much money could you actually save in a year if you had an extra $300, $600, or $900 per day coming in? Now, I'm not making any income guarantees here. I'm just sharing with you the possibilities of income based on our comp plan, with our funnel, with our product. Your success will be dependent upon what you do. Let me show you the product. And remember, the key to the product is how big is the market and will the consuming public embrace it and purchase it? And since finding the right product with the big market is the basis of you making a good quality decision in building a home-based business, that was the first thing we did when we put together our company. You see, we're a little different than most companies. Our leadership team was involved in the home-based business industry for decades before we set up our company. We wanted to set up a company that is built around the individual, not the company. We're just a group of individuals who are cooperatively working together to create a better life through buying power, our term we call Crowd Cloud. We call our company iClub Biz. We formed our group back in 2007, and we've added various products to our mix over the last 10 years. Our goal has always been to find a game-changer product in a huge market that is priced at a level where no one can say no to it. And finally, after working on this vision for the last 7 years, we've got it. We have a high-demand, high-impact product in a multi-trillion-dollar market that no one can say no to. What market am I talking about? I'm talking about travel. Now, I know you've seen a lot of different travel programs out there, but ours is nothing like the other travel programs. We designed this so the mass market will embrace it and purchase it. Now, I want you to think about this. Imagine if you had a commercial airplane and every time that plane flew, you made a percentage on everyone that bought a ticket. Now imagine if someone showed you how to acquire several commercial airplanes operating all over the country, and every time someone bought a ticket, you made money. Our travel club is very similar, except we do this by setting people up as personal travel agents. And you'll have an opportunity to earn money every time one of those personal travel agents makes a reservation. And with an annual economic impact of approximately $7.5 trillion worldwide, I think you'd have to agree the travel and tourism sector has developed into a monster industry. All we've done is we've put together a simple program that everyone can understand and do. Our travel program, with our comp plan, with our sales funnel, will allow you to get your piece of the travel pie. Our travel program isn't about one person being good at marketing, but rather a group of people all working together, turning small efforts into big business. Our exciting and powerful formula will deliver the best results in many ways. First, we have a travel club that no one can say no to. And when I say no one, I mean no one. For a one-time fee of only $25, we'll set you up as a personal travel agent so you can book all of your reservations at travel agency rates and also earn 2/3 of the commissions that is paid to Sunset Beach on your reservation. And based on your state regulations, you could have access to several travel agent booking engines. And you get the service for a one-time fee of only $25. Not $25 per month, not $25 per quarter, and not even $25 per year. You get all of this for only a one-time fee of $25. Now, how can you say no to this? Here's a booking engine that everyone will get, and this is an example of just how simple this is. The #1 travel booking engine is Expedia. Millions of people book their travel through that site every day. Expedia also has an online booking engine for travel agents. It's called Expedia TAP. That stands for Travel Agent Affiliate Program. Now, only travel agents can book on the TAP site. Consumers cannot. When a travel agent makes a reservation on the Expedia TAP site, Expedia pays the host agency a commission on that reservation. A 10% commission on hotels, 6% on rental cars, 5% on fly and stay packages, and a 10% commission on activities. The price of Expedia TAP are the same, if not better, than the prices on the retail Expedia site. The only difference is the person doesn't generate a commission when they book on the retail site, and they do when they book on the TAP site. So, big question time. Why would anyone say no to this? Why would anyone waste their money booking at retail if they could book at wholesale and get a commission back? And if it only cost a one-time fee of $25 to get this set up, how could anyone say no to this? If you can't save thousands of dollars with this travel club, you ain't trying. Here are just a few examples of the savings. Bill and Lori said, if you can book a hotel with a booking engine, you can enjoy the benefits of the Extreme Savings Travel Club. We've already received over $500 in commissions on our travel reservations, and that doesn't count the special rates that we were able to get. Bruce from North Carolina said, I was able to book a trip to Florida just like a travel agent would. I got my trip discounted by almost $100 and earned over $40 in commissions at the same time. I've been a member of other travel clubs, but this one beats them all. I would advise everyone to join the Extreme Savings Travel Club. Jim from South Dakota said, I'm probably the last guy who would ever join a travel club. I don't really take vacations, but I do travel for business. And between Expediatap and EasyBook, I not only get the very best rates available without having to do any searching, I also get a commission on the reservation too. I've already received over $600 in commissions on my reservations, and I've probably saved over $1,500 on the rates. Chuck said, I've been in a couple different travel clubs, but nothing compares to this one. If all you want to do is book your own travel, you can't beat travel agency rates and commissions back on your own travel. You'll save more on just one hotel reservation than what your whole travel club cost. And Steph said, I recently booked a trip for 6 to Cancun and was pleasantly surprised in doing so. I saved over $600 and I received a commission check of almost $300. I had a wonderful time in Cancun and will definitely use this to book again. And Caleb and Tiffany said, I couldn't believe how easy it was to book an all-inclusive through the travel club. We booked a 5-day all-inclusive at a 5-star resort in Mexico with air out of Chicago for under $1,500, and we received a commission check for almost $200 too. I hope you can see what I mean. No one can say no to our travel club. Or in other words, I hope you can see we have a game-changer product. There are no smoke and mirrors with our travel club. It's simply the best consumer-based travel program in the marketplace. Now, some people might look at this and say, how can I make any money with a program that only has a one-time $25 fee? Well, let's talk about that for a minute. Yeah, we could have put together a travel program that charges people $350 to join and then $60 per month like everyone else does. But we wanted our travel program to be based on consumers spending money on travel, not membership fees. And besides, how long do you think people actually pay $60 per month in those other travel deals? Maybe 3, 4, or 5 months? So it doesn't last. Our goal is to have millions of people booking travel every month and having our travel partners making money on those reservations. So what would you rather have? An override on a $60 per month membership fee that only lasts a few months? Or a piece of that 1/3 commission payout on millions of people traveling every month? And here's how we compensate you on those travel reservations. Since 2/3 of the travel commissions is paid to our travel club member in cash, that leaves 1/3 of those commissions available for additional income to be paid to the team. We set up a 2-team system to track that 1/3 commission payout. Every time a new member purchases a travel club membership, they are placed in one of those 2 teams. And every time a travel club member generates a travel commission, their position is credited with 25% of that amount in Business Volume. And every time a commission qualified member, we call them an IBO, independent business owner, accumulates $75 of business volume in their left team and $75 of business volume in their right team, that IBO will earn a $12.50 cycle bonus through unlimited levels of depth, up to a max of $12,000 per week based on their rank. And get this, in addition to the $10 in fast cash that we pay out on your $25 lifetime travel club membership, we'll also take 25% of that $25 and convert that to BV and add that to the team building program too. And when you add in the matching bonus program that we have on the team building income, this is about as strong a comp that you'll find in the industry. And we're not done, because we not only have a high demand, high impact, awesome travel product that is priced at a level where the consuming public will embrace and purchase it, and a comp plan that has one of the highest payouts in the industry, we also have a marketing system to deliver your customers for you. And with our $10 fast cash payout on the $25 membership fee, you'll have a way to generate traffic to the funnel and make you money at the same time. The fact that you're on this page is proof that the prospecting system works. You were directed to our capture page, and then you had enough interest to click through to this page. Our prospecting system is in a league of its own. It can be used to promote the opportunity like this one, or you can use it to promote a product. It can be used for building any kind of business, from building your travel business, to building a cryptocurrency business, to building a weight loss business, an energy deregulation business, a skincare business, a real estate business, and everything in between. And you can get started with this prospecting system for as little as $12.50 per month. And we also pay out commissions on that prospecting system too. You can earn cash commissions through the 7-level uni-level payout, and you can also get the 25% BB conversion for the team payout. And it comes with a matching bonus program too. So here are your options. Option number 1, you can join the travel club for a one-time fee of $25. Option 2, you can join the travel club and set up the prospecting system. If you opt in for option 2, we'll throw in the first month of the prospecting system for free. Now let me finish up by showing you a little illustration of the potential income you can make with our program. And again, I want you to know that what I'm about to share with you is not a guarantee of income. It's just an example of income based on our comp plan. So let's say you want to make some money with our program. So you opt in for option 2 and you get the $12.50 per month prospecting system to go along with your lifetime travel club membership. We've already talked about the potential income you can make with the $10 fast cash by properly scaling your marketing. And I firmly believe you can scale this to get you making over $1,000 per week within the next 90 days. But that's just part of the income story. That's the front side money. You're also going to make money on the travel that is booked by people in your team and the marketing systems that are purchased. Take a look at this snapshot. And again, this is not a guarantee of income. This illustration is based on you setting up 20 customers who just purchased the travel club and travel, and 6 IBOs who duplicate you through 7 levels. I firmly believe with our marketing system, this is very doable. This income is over and above the fast cash money. And this income doesn't include the matching bonuses either. This is just based on you getting 6 people who are building a travel program just like you, and each of your 6 IBOs setting up 20 customers who book their travel on our booking engines. It'll take you less than 5 minutes to set up your travel agent booking engines. And if you opt in to use the prospecting system, you can get that set up in less than 5 minutes too. Joining the Extreme Savings Travel Club is a simple decision. If all you want to do is become your own personal travel agent and save thousands of dollars on your travel, just click the Join Now button and select the one-time $25 membership fee. And if you're looking for a way to not only have more fun, but to make more money and make a difference in people's lives, we'd love to have you part of our IBO team by clicking the Join Now button and purchasing the Travel Club with Prospecting System for $25 your first month and then $12.50 per month thereafter. Either way, customer or IBO, we'd love to have you. This is Jeff Evers signing off.